welcome back to my channel. My name is Christina if you are new here. So today we're going to be using a full face of just Collab makeup. So I have a few primers here. I have the smoothing primer and also a hydrating primer. I think I'm going to do both today. I'm going to start off with the hydrating primer. I'm going to place this around my face, around my cheek area and my chin. Then I'm going to be using the smoothing primer. I'm going to place this near my nose, well, around my nose, on my nose and the inner cheek, and on my forehead, and between my brows as well. I do have a skin tint and a foundation, and this is a Radiant foundation in the shade Tan 05. I'm not quite sure what shade the skin tint is in because the sticker did come off. I believe it's in 04 or 05. So what I like about the skin tint is that it's really buildable, and I would say it's like a medium coverage compared to all of my other skin tint that I use. Concealer. This is the No Flaw Liquid Concealer in the shade Beige/Tan. This concealer is really lightweight and it's really thin. So next is powder. I do have two types of powder. This is the pressed powder and this is the loose powder. I think I'm gonna go for the loose powder today. What I like about this packaging is that the wall on this packaging here is a lot higher, so it really prevents me from spilling because I'm messy. And the shade for the loose powder is in Sand/Beige. So next is brows. I do have this ultra fine brow pencil in the shade Rich Brown. This is one of my favorite brow pencil that I have ever used because it's so affordable, and I seriously believe this is like a dupe for the Benefit Precisely My Brow. And it has a small spoolie or a thin spoolie, which I like because my brows aren't really thick, and so when I brush them it doesn't make it really bushy. So I'm going to start off with just lining underneath my brows. Get my brows microbladed, but I'm not quite sure if I really want to go back and do it again. It's not a bad experience, it's just that brows, I do have a love and hate relationship with my brows. I like to be able to draw them in, but at the same time I know they're like tedious. So I don't know. I'm still debating, to be quite honest. So for the people that says that it doesn't hurt, you lie. I don't think it hurts that bad. You do feel that discomfort feeling, but I wouldn't say it's not painless at all. They did use a numbing cream, and even through the numbing cream I do feel it. I have a really low pain tolerance, so yeah, so maybe it's not a great advice from me. But if you do have a low pain tolerance, that's just my feedback. So what I do is I would just underline it and then also do a line on top and then kind of brush it on the line. I just normally stop to up here. If I'm doing the line up here, I typically stop like right here and then just brush through it just to blend it out. I would want the tail of my brows to be darker than the front of my brow, so I'll just shade it in. Cleaning up my brows, I do like to use a cream concealer rather than a liquid for some reason. I'm not quite sure why, but I just do. So I have the No Flaw cream concealer in the shade Beige/Tan. I think mine like came broken because when I were to push it, it'll like go down. So I'll just take some on my brush and I will go underneath my brows. And I'll bring it down to my lid as well, so it can be a primer. For contour, I'm going to use the Sun Obsession Sculpting Bronzer in Intoxicating. I have two blushes. I have Me Cute and Sweet Surprise. I'm gonna go in with Sweet Surprise today. I have 4 eyeshadow palettes with me. So the first palette is Get Ready With Me. This is a good everyday color because it's just browns and champagnes. And I don't think anybody can do wrong with it. Next is called Best of the Day, and this is a great dupe for the Anastasia Renaissance palette. I have After Hours, which is a great green palette, really cool toned. I really like this one. So the last eyeshadow palette is called First Impressions. These are all purple, cool toned kind of colors. We're going to take the Get Ready With Me, and we're going to take this shade right here, and we're going to just place this all over our lid. I'm going to use First Impressions, and I'm going to take this purple shade right here, and I'm going to put it the outer corner of my eye and also the inner corner. We're going to attempt a halo eye today. The key word here is attempt. I don't do halo eyes very often because I'm not that great at it. That's the truth. I go in with this After Hours eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to use this silver in the middle of my eye. Guys, the key word here is attempt a halo eye. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, but I'm going to try, okay? The key word here is attempt. I think it looks really nice on other people, but I can't do it on myself. I'm gonna try. So I'm gonna take the first brush that I used to set all over my eyes, and I'm just going to buff the outside of it because blending is key. So this is my attempt of a halo eye. I think it's pretty okay. Way better than my first halo eye I ever did. So proud of myself. I'm going to go ahead and finish off this eye right here. So I'm going to be using the Best of the Day palette, and I'm going to take this color here and I'm going to put it on my brow bone. Taking the First Impression palette, and I'm going to take this purple and just line it underneath my eyes. So from the After Hours palette, I'm going to take this silver and I'm going to put it on my inner corners. To tightline, I'm going to use this bold face liner from Collab in the shade Drama Queen. Extra lashes. I'm not quite sure where these lashes are from because I store my lashes in the Lash Story from House of Lashes, so yeah, typically I don't know what the lashes are called. The House of Lash Glue. I do have the black one, but I can't find it. I don't know where it is. I typically use the black one, but the white one will do. It is great for anyone who has watery eyes like me. My eyes water so easily and it will ruin my eyeshadow. So a lot of times I don't use eyeshadow even though I love eyeshadow, I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes that I want to give love to because it would sit there, but sometimes my eyes decide to say, no, you can't today. Since we're going to let the lashes dry, I'm going to go ahead and do highlight. 2 eyeshadow palettes. This is the Fairy Nudes, and then this is the Virtue Glow. So as you can tell, this is like my favorite one because it's News and Abuse. So I'm going to go ahead and use this one, and I'm going to take this shade here and I'm going to mix it with this shade. Go ahead and go back with the bronzer, and I'm going to contour my nose. Next, I'm going to go in with the mascara, and it's called The Works. So next is setting spray. So I have 2 of their setting spray. One is a matte version and one is a hydrating version. I think I'm going to go with the hydrating one today. If you guys have not tried out their mist, then you are missing out. Just saying. So last is lips. I have every single shade that the Collab creators have created. I'm so excited to have every single one of these. These are amazing, thanks to Claire, if you do watch my video. So I'm going to be doing a lip swatch for you guys. So the first shade is Nude Vibes. Next is Peachy Keen. Next is I'm Nude Here. Next is What's Up. Then we have Here to Slay. Blossom. We have Color Queen. Last, we have Much. So here's the final look. All the products that I used today are available in stores and online at Sally Beauty. I do highly recommend you guys checking them out. They're really great and they're also affordable. If you guys like this video, make sure you give a thumbs up. Comment down below if I chose the correct shade for my lips. I did use Here to Slay, and I think it looks good. I had a hard time picking because there were a lot of shades that I really liked for this look, but I did go with Here to Slay. I do like the grungier look, so what do you guys think? And if you guys are new here, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit that bell so you'll be notified every time I upload. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!